Hey everyone, I want to tell you a story about this right here. Why do you matter? I woke up this morning in kind of a funk. You ever have that one of those, I think we all do, where you kind of, roll out of bed and you're just not quite thinking right. Maybe there's some, maybe I didn't sleep right, but just something wasn't quite setting right with me. I started to question some things and was thinking about things that I want to accomplish. And then of course, a little doubt in there, trying to think about like, is this something that I can actually do? So kind of on the wrong side of the bed. And, I have this book that I picked up, a friend of mine, Tony Wroblewski. He wrote this book, Positive Disruption. And every day there's a quote. And I find it fascinating that, and this is how it works, that the message you need to hear usually shows up at the right time. So hopefully this message is showing up for you at the right time. I turn the page, here's the book. Pick it up if you don't have it. If you don't, and by the way, if you want a copy of the book, let me know. I will mail you a copy of the book. This morning, May 5th, this is the quote from Andy Andrews. As children, we are afraid of the dark. Now as adults, we are afraid of the light. We are afraid to step out. We are afraid to become more. Well, there it was. That's all I needed to hear. And I went into a clubhouse room this morning, and the topic was why you matter. Why you matter. And what the conversation was in that room this morning was, what difference can we make? Or how are we making a difference in even one person's life? And the truth is that we don't know what ripple effect that we have on other people. And that really was the through line of this conversation. And of course, the topics bounced around a little bit, but mostly it was that one, is that you matter. We matter. We don't know what impact we're having on someone else's life. One person, one conversation, opening the door for somebody made their day. They opened the door for someone else. They opened the door for someone else. They did a kind gesture for someone else, all because of the ripple effect. That person did something better that day. You uplifted one person, and then the ripple effect just goes and goes and goes. The movie It's a Wonderful Life, where George Bailey is questioning his life. He's questioning this, whether he matters or not. In fact, so much so that he attempted to take his life on Christmas Day, jumps off the bridge into the cold waters below, and he's saved by a Christmas angel, if you will. And of course, he has the flashback, and he takes him back into what life would have been like without him in the world. What they find out is that his good deeds, all these good deeds, he saves his brother from the pond, and of course his brother, he saved his brother from the pond. He would have drowned, but George Bailey ends up having this ear issue as a result of that. But all the places in his life that he was there, that he made a difference, they were all removed. And he went back and saw that and how different the world was without him in it. Right here. You matter. You matter. Hope this is resonating with you. If someone needs to hear this today, please share this with them. Please make a difference in someone else's life and share this with them. And this is something that I go deeper on. If this is really, how many of you have ever felt that way? Is it something that you've actually wondered? Do you matter? I want you to know that you do matter. You do matter. You matter to me. And you matter to someone else and many people. And remember that you do matter. Your life matters, and you don't know what impact you're having. If this is resonating with you, there's a link somewhere up here that I go deeper on this stuff all the time, and it's something that I'm truly passionate about. And, here's the truth, is that each of us has specific gifts and talents that are locked deeply within our DNA. It's like coded in our DNA. Now, isn't that amazing? And just as surely as our lungs are meant to breathe, that's within us. And so it's like this. We have this seed, something that's unique about us, hardwired into our system. And it's our job here to find out what that is and to express that in the world. Find out what that gift is, why we're here, what are we meant to do? What's that gift? If you really think about it, We're God's highest form of creation. Spirit is for expansion and fuller expression. What does that mean? It means Spirit, whatever you want to call God, Spirit, wishes to express through us, to and through us. Planted a seed. Now express that. Whatever that thing is. A lot of times it's really finding out, like, what are you really good at? What are you naturally good at? What do you love to do? What would you do for free? These are some glimpses. It's not always the direct path, just some ideas there for you. And so it's our job to find out what those gifts are, what it is that we're here to do. The cool thing is that what we bring to the table has never, ever been duplicated ever before in the history of mankind. Right there. It's kind of like a snowflake, right? Very unique. Each one is unique, and so are you. You matter. You matter. If this resonates with you, please share it with someone today. And I wanted you to know today that you matter. Take care.